Okay, well, it's that time of year, and NASCAR's starting next week. Well, it's actually already started. Today's that I'm recording this is the 15th, and the 14th, all the Daytona week events are happening. I just took a look at NASCAR.com, and yeah, it's packed. Tons of things. Well, this is my first website on, this is my first YouTube channel. Um, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Dirty Mo. Well, I discovered him because I would listen to podcasts. So I started listening to his podcast. And then when I was watching YouTube, I realized he has it on video. And I thought, well, I don't do my podcasts anymore for technical reasons. And so I now use his YouTube channel to keep up with what's going on from Junior. Very professional, very good podcast. A lot of interesting information if you're a NASCAR fan in general. He interviews so many interesting people. Some of the best interviews are just the older people. He wants stories about his dad, which is very interesting because there's a lot of things that we learn that we would never know, and nostalgia. I don't know if any younger people would be interested in something like this because I don't know how many people are into NASCAR that are young. Hopefully there's people getting into it. I know a lot of us my age remember seeing Dale Sr. on the track, and it was pretty awesome. When you saw that black number 3 in your mirror, man, you clenched your butt cheeks. You didn't know what was going to happen. So this channel is very good for getting to know some of the ins and outs of NASCAR, what's going on now. Um, they talk almost pretty candidly. They do get in trouble with the NASCAR gods once in a while, but all in all, this is it's very entertaining. It's pretty entertaining. So since Daytona Sunday is coming up, I wanted to promote some NASCAR channels, and this would be my number one pick. Okay, Out of the Groove by Eric Estepp. Number 2. Great channel for NASCAR information. He posts things almost immediately as they're announced. Um, he does up to the minute information. He goes to the races, takes you with him. This kid's like almost 7 foot tall. You wouldn't know that when he's sitting down, but if you watch any of his videos, he's very entertaining. Um, if you go to a racetrack, you will see him because he's going to be the tallest one there, and you can get a selfie with him. He's very friendly. See, look, he's at the track eating. Yeah, he does. This is really cute. These little stop. What do they call that? Filming. You do stop action filming with little cars. That's really fun to watch. Stop motion. That's what it is. And yeah, he does predictions. He has memorabilia. People send him things, collectibles. He's got a lot of good information, and a lot of it's opinion. Now, I don't always agree with all of his opinion. He'll do ratings on the paint schemes. Don't always agree with it. A couple times I've had to comment. They were doing a race in Vegas, and he was criticizing the Ethel M chocolate car. He didn't know what Ethel M was. He could have done a little research before he started criticizing the candy factory that's in Las Vegas, but he didn't know anything about it. So I kind of call him out on not doing his research sometimes before he does his commentary. That doesn't To me, that's not a good reporter, but he is very entertaining. And I think 98% of the time, it's just good. It's good video. So yeah, this is my second pick. I do like his channel a lot. The Iceberg. This is a guy, I'm not even sure, but he puts together videos about NASCAR. It's compilations of things that have happened, predictions. He's pretty accurate. He's You never see him. He only does narrations and videos. But it's nice to have everything in one place and to be able to see what he's talking about. Season 5 premiere, Kyle Busch's worst season. He does things like that. Let's see. Um, yeah, why does NASCAR turn left? I watched that. Who wouldn't want to know? And it's very interesting too. You would, it's nothing you would really think about unless you were in the car driving and you think, "Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense." So yeah, I do like his channel. I watch his stuff when he uploads it, and I don't watch really long videos, but I did like the Clash. I didn't watch that video because I watched the other guy's video, but yeah. If you're a NASCAR fan, you probably already are watching all these channels. But if you're not, and you're interested in the season because there's so many new car owners, you got Pitbull, you've got, who is it, that is it Michael Jordan? One of those famous basketball players, 2311 Racing? I think that's Michael Jordan. So you've got some really famous people that just got into NASCAR that are going to be great to follow to see what's going to happen. Drivers are moving around. We got a brand new car this year. There's so much happening this year that's even the Clash. It was at LA on a short track. So yeah, there's so many different things happening this year that's going to be fun to watch, especially because there's a parts shortage and they have a brand new car. Are we going to be able to see them holding back because they don't want to wreck their cars because they can't get parts? That will be fun to follow to see if these guys are a lot more careful on the track than they have been. So, okay, I think that's the last one, but I had to cover them all because this is my first time doing a spotlight this year, and Daytona's on Sunday, and I get to stay home and watch it, so I'm very excited. So, I hope you get to watch it too if you're interested in racing. Well, if I didn't include NASCAR's channel, I would be negligent. Um, because here you can get full races. If you miss one and you don't have network TV, like sometimes my network channels, my local channels don't come in very well. So if I really want to watch a whole race, I'll go to the NASCAR channel. And they have iRacing where the guys sit at the they sit at those virtual video screens and stuff, and they will race on the computer on the simulated tracks. They'll have those full races on here too. Those were really entertaining. They did those in 2019. That was fun because you could crash, wreck your car and come back. You had like 3 lives. It was very fun to watch. And yeah, some big moments happened. A moment that actually landed on the cover of People magazine with Denny Hamlin and his daughter. That was a classic. That was very good. So I did watch Dale Jr.'s accepting speech into the Hall of Fame. They have seat full race replay. So yeah, this is like a channel if you want to catch up on a race if you've missed it. So And my next honorable mention would be NASCAR on Fox, because half the season is on NBC and half the season is on Fox. So when the races are on Fox, you go to this YouTube channel to get the updates on your races. It's pretty much the same as the other one, but this is Fox. And the broadcasts are a little bit different. When they first started doing these, you would have the background noise so loud on live TV you couldn't even hear what people were saying. It was very annoying. So I don't know if they're doing that anymore, because most of the time I'm watching on DVR and I can just skip through stuff that I don't want, because I do record from Fox because it has FS1 is cable. It's not local, so I can always get the shows when they do them on FS1. Now, NBCSN changed their station on cable. They had one and then they canceled it and switched to another one. So when they're on that channel, it's cable, so I can record that. It's when it's on live local TV that I have a problem, which will be the Daytona 500. So we'll see. I'll be home, so I'm hoping I'll be able to watch it. So here we go. This is the NASCAR on Fox for half of the season. Okay, honorable mention number one would be Motorsports on NBC. Because if the races are held on NBC, you can tune into this channel to get your highlights, extended highlights, instead of watching the whole race. Because sometimes I'm working when the races are on. So I'll just tune in to get the extended highlights, the radioactive, the updates on what's happening in the race, during the race, the crashes. So yeah, when the races are on NBC, this channel is gonna give you current updates.